Before we get into the video, let me remind you guys that you can catch these streams over on Twitch. My Twitch channel is AfroBlaziken. We would love to have you in the chat. I would really appreciate it if you guys came down to the streams. Enjoy the video.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue?
Liyue is the better place, I will say.
Indeed. The weight of 3,700 years worth of history runs deepest in the true divinity of Liyue.
Yeah?
Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Keqing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Keqing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Childe wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Childe get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure. These are the advance funds that Childe has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Oh, so I go to Childe for more funding. Got it. Using Childe's money?
Wow.
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prized noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
Childe is the wallet. Yeah, exactly.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day.
I need some of them jades.
It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for... what was it again?
Noctilucous jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade, noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal.
Yeah, I need that.
What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
I need that.
These
Not
3
one. I need 3.
pieces really do
Yes.
look pretty.
Yes.
Not like the ones you usually dig up. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
A man who makes his living off betting on stones can't be trusted so lightly. Very true.
Very good. It seems you have learned some tricks of the trade.
What do you think, Mr. Zhongli? How should we pick from these pieces of noctilucous jade?
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Okay.
Oh? And that would be...
Let us know.
I'll take them all, boss.
I like how this guy thinks.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary
Easy.
caliber.
Easy. Why make a decision when you can just take them all? Like, why are we sitting here picking? Let's just grab them all.
Oh, wait, boss. That one didn't count. We need to discuss it again.
Oh, we don't. I want all my jades.
Hey, if we only need 1 for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the Mora if we buy them all?
Actually, it's 2 times more, Mora.
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Oh my gosh.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
Dude, I wish I could be Zhongli sometimes. I think we all
One must
do.
always consider Mora before acting. Then in all things, one is bound by Mora.
Bro, that is a quote right there, man. If one must always consider Mora before acting, then all things one is bound by Mora. A legend.
What?
No, Paimon, shut up. This is a legend.
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
Why is he dropping such gems?
What?
No, Paimon, how are you not understanding this? This is economics. Basic economics. This man's loaded.
So loaded that he doesn't even bother hunting for a bargain.
Nope.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations. Evaluating the quality of noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only after the item made using noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
True.
Whoa, to think it's that easy to get cheated.
Yeah, so you don't get cheated. You spend all your money on everything. So then if you buy the whole entire stock, they can't cheat you, right? Like, come on, bro.
But there is a
Basic
way
economics.
to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
Oh my God. Dude, I should be screenshotting these.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger.
Yeah.
The patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon.
Yes.
Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality.
I didn't realize you're such an expert.
I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
Priceless, huh? Paimon's just sad that we might never be able to use it again.
I love this guy.
We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell?
That's so dead. That's so dead, bro. Bro, imagine you like going into the store to get some candy and you're like, hey, I came to get this candy. Can I eat all of them first? Can I just take a bite out of each candy bar first? And then I'll pick the one that I want to buy? Like, then I'm not buying anything. If you're not gonna let me burn them, no buy. No burn, no buy.
Not buying? Come now, my good friends. We can still discuss this. Negotiation is key to trade, wouldn't you say? How about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Now this is Costco. We're taking samples.
Don't worry, I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
We just literally turned this guy's store into
All right,
Costco.
Take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
These samples.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
How stingy. I can't believe you running a business, not letting us use your materials before we buy them.
Stingy? I've already been very generous. Any more and you may as well have my neck.
Yeah, just give me the neck too. I want it all. The rocks, the neck.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
What sort of conditions?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
Strictly speaking, Asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Yes.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out.
How about the kitchen at Zhongling's place?
You mean at Wanmin restaurant? As long as we do it when she's not in.
Why?
That would not do. It is a place where people come and go. They would be endangered if the elemental reaction were to get out of control. We cannot take such a risk.
Okay.
Oh, Paimon remembers. We once saw this big pot down at the Data Upa Gorge in the camp of the hilly churls from the Meaty tribe. It's real sturdy and should be able to take the elemental reactions.
Oh, there we go.
Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
See, that's when Paimon is smart, right? Like sometimes Paimon actually uses her brain.
There's still soup in here. These hilly churls sure have big appetites.
Yeah, we just stole their soup. That's so messed up. Shame to let it go to waste.
This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment. We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need.
Oh, nice.
Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention.
I don't want to use too much fire. Are we good?
Whoa!
Oh,
That
crap.
light came from the first noctilucous Jade.
Ow, ow, ow! I get...
Hilly trolls are surrounding
Whoa,
us again.
dude!
Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors.
I don't know, but this
Let's
sucks.
take care of them and continue with their act.
These guys just came out of nowhere, dude. I'm just trying to cook. I mean, to be fair, I'm probably not supposed to be here. It was theirs, after all.
Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third noctilucous Jade, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one.
Okay, let's grab it.
Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
Well, that worked out well.
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
Oh, the third one.
Exactly. That's the one Paimon remembers too.
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality noctilucous jade for?
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you.
I don't know about that. I don't think I would tell him.
We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is... Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights. Alas, alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
What? Half the price? Let's go! We got a
Are
discount!
you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
Zhongli needs to have us around more. We could be going around giving him discounts.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
Facts.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liyue Keqing and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
Yes. So let's not get ourselves down just yet.
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this noctilucous jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Wait, he wants to steal it now?
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
What the f? What you mean?
Any what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Bro! A local Liyue who doesn't have money on their mind?
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait. Didn't Childe give us some advanced funds earlier?
No! Zhongli can give us it! What? I have them on me, I guess.
That's a relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
Now I'm out of Mora.
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Aw, man, I should have gave him $1.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this Jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single more.
Hold on. Something's a little fishy here. So you're telling me that this guy wanted to buy up all 3 rocks? But when it was time to pay half price for one, he forgot the Mora. What? Guess we need to find Childe for more money.
It seems that we must. I will keep that in mind. Thanks, both of you.
Wow. Y'all ever had that one friend where you guys go out to eat and they invited themselves out with you to eat, you and your other friends, and here you guys are at the restaurant and it's time to pay up, and it's that friend that's like, oh man, I forgot my wallet, I forgot my card, I'll cash app you later, or I'll Venmo you later. It's like, and then later comes and they never Venmo you, they never cash app you, and then that starts to become a pattern, right? Every time you see them, they want to hang out. Oh, let's hang out. Let's go out to eat. Let's do this. But every time it's time to pay, it's on you. Bro, I've had so many friends like that. Oh, it's terrible.
We can leave the Jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Childe. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
What? What? I have to pay for this too? Bro, fingers crossed Childe will reimburse us.
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Oh, this is the pattern, y'all.
Yes. I have already rented this location and have begun making preparations for the rite.
Okay, but the thing here is, Zhongli isn't our friend. We just met this dude like 10 minutes ago. And we're already paying for everything. The rite of dissension took place here too.
That's right. The Liyue Keqing have acquiesced to using the same location.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith. Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. Wonder what that's about. Also, the Rex Lapis vessel.
Traditionally, we call it the exuvia.
Yeah.
Ah, right. That's what it was called.
Mm-hmm.
You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So was this exuvia hidden away by the Keqing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here.
It still feels very odd.
These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
Do we have to steal it?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Teyvat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Wow! Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Keqing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available.
The Keqing provide the location and Childe the funds?
Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable. In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special. Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
Well, there we go.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
The nice ones.
Which kind? The good kind?
Yes!
The best kind?
Yes!
Remind Paimon what kinds there are again.
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Bro, what is going? I like Liyue, but like, what is up with the people here?
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
Oh, well, he knows.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute.
What? This is what I get for calling Paimon emergency food?
Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved. Just look at the abundant foliage here, and these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen, and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions.
What?
By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. It was first discovered by the ancients when they scaled the mountains in search of the adepti.
What is happening? What are you talking about?
Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
Dear Lord.
Wow, a true connoisseur. Most of that was news even to me.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge.
Man said a
My
smattering.
traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
Wait, hold on. Rewind. Time out. Time out. My traveler friend is the one to watch? You mean also pay? What in the f? I've been paying for everything so far. I'm probably gonna pay for this. I'm still an ignoramus on horticulture.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble.
Yeah.
So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
With what money, Zhongli? With what money?
Again?
With what money?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird. But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not apply. Perhaps you don't know, Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the seven in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case.
Does Zhongli not give you guys a headache? I get a headache when he talks.
Now that's settled, a question. Do you have any mora on you?
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
My MC. Look at that. Look at that first option that I have right there. I see a pattern emerging here. This is what I was saying earlier. The pattern.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
I know. Zhongli is literally that, like, really smart science teacher that you had in school who would literally just go off in a lecture for a long time, right? And then next thing you know, the bell rings. Like, everyone just falls asleep, and then the bell rings, and you're just like, wow, that class didn't even know it happened at that point. I don't even remember what he said. Everybody just leaves the classroom like, all right, we're out of here, man.
Yes, in a sense.
He makes sense, though. I like such teachers. Yeah. Sometimes those teachers are cool.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension. It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true. Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge. Just don't forget to pass on my regards.
Oh, nice.
Are you serious?
Hey, free flowers.
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis. If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Well, shoot. Hey, Rex Lapis is our credit card.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money.
Right.
Please, it's the least I could do.
Bro, next time I go to Target, man.
Oh, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Next time I go to Target, I'm just going to walk up to the cashier with all of my stuff and be like, bro, my boy Rex Lapis, well, he had a tragedy the other day, and, you know, the world is going to descend into nothing if I don't get these items. If you don't let me get this stuff for free, the Target's just going to be like, yup, have it all, Blaze. Have it all. Tell Rex Lapis we said what's up. Tell him we said what's up.
Ideally, with the help
This
of an
man is a
expert.
credit card.
Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
All Archons are broke. Yes, they are, and I love it.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
Okay.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to?
Especially
Taylor
women.
likes this job.
I will wait for you near the statue of the seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
All right, let's look for
Maybe
these.
we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right? Lan, we need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
You smell great.
Wow. Just wow. I'm just going to assume that you're either joking or being sarcastic. To be fair, I put a lot of effort into my appearance for someone who spends all their time in the great outdoors. But I smell great? Don't be ridiculous.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lon. What's your secret if not perfume?
The way she delivered that line was so amazing. Wow. Just wow.
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent?
That scent? Is it a good scent?
Oh, it must be from the Qingxin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lon's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only.
Oh.
Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Qiming.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good.
Everyone's smelling good here.
Thanks, Lon. See you around.
Okay, so we'll go over here. Is this her right here? Jiming. Hi.
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Do you know how to make... Oh, you smell great.
Sorry, you caught me off guard. Most people aren't so direct. I think we need more time to get to know each other.
Oh.
We just wanted to know what perfume you normally use.
Oh, well, I don't actually use any. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
Oh. Oh.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
Yeah, same. What?
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yinger's homemade perfume?
Yinger? Oh, as in scent of spring, Yinger?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
Okay.
What? How did you know we were coming?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like?
Sure. Whichever one you're wearing, lady.
I'm not wearing any, darling.
Oh. Why is her voice like that?
Could it be that you've been bewitched by my natural scent? If so, I'm afraid it's one of a kind.
What?
Whatever this is, you guys need to snap out of it right now. Hand her the silk flowers.
Paimon, I did absolutely nothing. What in the actual
3 in 1 go. My goodness.
3 in 1 go? Wait, what? What do you mean?
You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition? Is that it?
What? It's for Rex Lapis?
Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds. Sorry, your story just doesn't hold water.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
Yo, this lady is so far in the gutter that I don't know if there's any coming back.
As one of my favorite poems goes, O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring.
What?
For come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither.
Oh, whoa, help me!
That went over Paimon's head a little.
Whoa, Paimon! Cover your ears!
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me.
Oh, bro, I am so sweaty. Okay.
So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume?
The gorge?
Where is that? Mondstadt? We're only making some perfume. There's no need to go to such ridiculous lengths. Somewhere closer to home will do. Let's go for the kitchen at Wan Min Restaurant.
Are we gonna see Zhang Ling in here? What did I just witness right now? Like, am I still playing Genshin Impact?
Restaurant.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
My God.
What did you say?
What is this quest? Help me, Paimon!
I meant make me proud, as my assistant. Obviously.
That is not what you said!
While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch some water.
Yeah, I need some water. I'm thirsty. The thirst is so real right now, bro. I will drink this whole bucket, take the water, and run.
This water will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it. You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip.
What?
Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out.
What in the world is going on? Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Ooh, you're a natural, like a fish to water. Now take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench. Don't forget to do all three. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
What? Bro. Bro, this quest is insane. What is happening? What turn have we taken with Genshin Impact?
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all. The essence is placed into water and simmered over a low heat until most of the water has boiled off.
All right.
You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent. So please focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step. Don't waste a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there. All three perfumes are ready, and you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant.
Oh my God, she said we want all of it in there. Not a drop, I need it all. Oh boy.
A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays.
I was thinking of you the whole time.
Wow, you actually remembered my throwaway comment. You know, you're cuter than people give you credit for. If I didn't have my guard up, I can see how easily one could be taken in. Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Paimon wants to hear this.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it. The second one is for those with more refined tastes, the first choice for daughters of high society. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one.
All right.
All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood.
I think I got it.
Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything, okay? I'll leave you with some parting words.
I'm so scared to see what these are.
One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard. Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while.
Did this lady think I'm gonna be going on a... Like, she thinks I'm gonna be doing a... with a bunch of ladies? Oh my god.
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
Yes, and I feel very uncomfortable. I am so sweaty right now. Yo, I don't know who they got to voice that lady, but man, she is very talented.
3
Let's just say that.
and not one less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
Offer Golden House Maiden.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies.
Paimon, no! Offer Valley Weaver.
This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it.
Yeah, I bet.
The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that?
Looks like Rex Lapis really likes this one. It's like, we know what kind of women he likes, huh?
That's the one older ladies like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Perhaps. Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
So Rex Lapis is an old lady?
What a
What?
shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form, and
That's true.
let's hope the Keqing can catch the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
Well, we do need to see the exuvia.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next, I would like the 2 of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Borrow?
Cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
Wait, why can't he go?
Man, why's he gotta be so secretive this time?
Madam Ping.
All things must change.
How do you do?
Youngster, are you here to admire the flowers?
Sure.
But it's a shame. These glazed lilies have almost all wilted.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. They are everywhere. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Keqing made it all up. And still others think that which lies in the deep is breaking free. This harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. One spark, and the fire will consume us all. Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say?
The way she's breathing, geez. We'd like to borrow something from you.
Borrow something?
Yes.
Oh, you've come to borrow the cleansing bell, yes?
Exactly that.
Apart from that, I don't have anything of value that you youngsters might want. But it was not originally mine either. That trinket used to belong to a friend of mine.
Is it Zhongli? It might be Zhongli, right?
I was a vain beauty when I was young, and I would pester him for that bell all the time.
What?
He could not dissuade me, and so he gave it to me. But he said that if someone should come to borrow it, I must not be loath to give it away. It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell. Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
I'm a Knights of Favonius certified lost property finder.
What a weird thing to be proud of.
Well, that's what I am, Paimon. Shut up.
All right, children. There is no need to worry. I didn't place the bell very far away.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Yujing Terrace. It's gotta be expensive.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
What?
How does that work?
Yeah, how does that work? In you go, Paimon!
There's no way Paimon would fit in there.
Yeah, you can.
And why do you need Paimon to go in anyway? Can't you just lift the lid and look inside?
What in the Alice in Wonderland is this?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot.
Oh.
You are quite welcome to borrow it.
That's
if you can find it.
That's useful. If I can find it, it's not just inside there? What? Wait, this is like some Alice in Wonderland type stuff. What the heck? We're going in this teapot? Oh, whoa.
Where are we? What just happened?
Oh my God.
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice.
It was.
So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It
Wow.
seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Yeah, I guess we could do that. Dude, the music here is fantastic. Wow. I love it. Slurp her tea. Yum. We got good music. We got tea. Everything's good. Life is good.
Who's next?
Why are there monsters in her home? No idea. Does she have to fight these monsters every time she comes in here?
You notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
I know, right? Granny, what happened? You need to sweep up more. Got a lot of spiders in here.
By royal decree.
It's dead. It's dead.
Bring it on.
I'll use her. These spiders are kind of annoying to fight, low key.
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus?
Possibly. Yay.
I'm more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Childe Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
Shouldn't let your guard down.
You're immune to this?
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
What aren't you immune to? Ice?
Faster?
Oh my god, the spider is so freaking annoying. Okay, dude, chill.
By royal decree.
Oh god.
Incinerate.
Oh god.
Oh, goodness gracious. Wheel of life. Click faster.
You have a lot of shield there, buddy. That's good for me, though. Oh, is that another spider shooting at me? I hate those things. Very annoying.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Ooh. Meant to switch to Yanfei. There we go. Oh, she died. Well, thanks. There's just way too much stuff shooting at me. What is that? Oh. Okay. No, I don't have Yanfei. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and revive her. That's fine. Did you enjoy Yinger? Yeah, I did. She was awesome. Very fun. She doesn't have her skill.
Riptide.
By royal decree.
There you go. I can't wait to ascend her, dude. She's gonna be so much better.
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too.
Wait a second.
At least we wouldn't
Is there
have to
stuff
live
over here?
outside.
That sounds like a good idea. No, 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 no. Why am I over here? Why am I getting hit by this stupid spider? Oh, we made it. Let's go. We got the bell? Yes.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children. Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick.
Oop, I missed the chest. My bad. Are you one of the Liyue?
The Keqing.
The Keqing?
Those children stopped letting my friends and I into their council long ago. Still, they've done well recently. We old folks are content to be idle.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny?
We worked for it, though.
Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis.
That's
and
fine.
then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless Adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands. So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell?
What if your friend doesn't return it?
Oh? Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door. We haven't met in a while anyway. It would be nice to share a drink and chat.
Oh?
Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return. Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
She knows him.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
Zhongli.
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. It's in good condition. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside.
I love tea too. And coffee too. I could drink coffee. Do you know Madame Ping?
Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry.
Right.
Oh, yes. That old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
That was her voice, Paimon? Like that?
That tone does not suit you.
No, it doesn't.
Her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
Oh, that's nice.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Will you bring your wallet to the tea party?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites. Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals. I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Ah, here we go again with the purchasing. I hate the P word.
Oh, sure. Curiouser and curiouser.
That's so cute. Curiouser and curiouser. This man said we need to go purchase kites. Purchase. The capital P. Who's paying this time, Zhongli? Maybe we should get smart and ask him before we go to purchase things. Granny Shan. Sean?
Ah, sir, you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Yes, thank you.
Are you gonna pay her?
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks of life.
Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. So he's probably well versed in all these walks of life.
I bet.
We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him.
Tea, perfumes, flora and fauna.
He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
Very true.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Fun. You guys heard that, right? Fun things.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. I enjoy watching the children at play as much as anyone else. But there is more to it than that. Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands of years, and there is meaning behind that. I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors.
That's good.
The meaning of these 7 kites is far from banal.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite
Oh,
of parting.
God.
The 7 kites represent the 7.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the last letter. These patterns are ancient, and you can also find them in the Golden House.
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before.
Paimon, stop talking.
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Truly astonishing. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame, as does that which the Cryo Archon once... Yes. These details are masterfully done.
The compliments of a learned man truly are pleasant.
Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
Oh. As for the payment, he says.
Well, allow me.
Oh! The money man! Okay!
Hey, it's Childe!
Let's go! You ambushed us.
No way. I was just passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet.
Yeah, I see that. I think we figured it out, Childe.
He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him.
To him specifically,
Or
right?
perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our preparations. The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people near the harbor.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money.
Oh,
Probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean.
what a W! Oh my God!
Seems I missed out on some interesting information.
Uh-oh.
I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Yup, see? He's about to snake us, bro. He's a snake.
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I don't do anything clerical.
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
Brave adventurer, we have need of 5 crystal flies.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer.
Ah.
Never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 Mora. What say you?
A most fair price.
No. We're gonna negotiate this, okay? Let's give him 3.
That won't do, I'm afraid. It's too little. Too little, I say.
That's too little? Okay. I know. I was a little mean with my offering. Let's go to 4,000. That sounds better. He's still not happy? Is he happier about that?
5 geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's worth about this much. I'll do it.
Okay, good. Yeah. Perfect. You see, if it was Zhang Li, we would have been paying 15. What was it? 15,000? There ain't no way I'm paying 15,000.
A full day of odd jobs at Yujing Terrace. No problem. 25,000 per day. A fair trade, yes?
No, absolutely not.
Whoa, that's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a discount on account of the whole Hero of Mondstadt thing?
Hero of Mondstadt? Never heard of them.
Wait, was the last guy named Toe and this guy's name is Tack?
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
Where's Tick? Wait, let's talk prices. Hold on. Whoa, that's a lot of money there, Chief. Let's meet in the middle. Oh,
That's too little. Hardly a
he was okay with it almost. Maybe if we went 16,000.
That's too little.
Oh, come on, Chief. All right, we'll bump it up to 20.
This price will do. No loss to me for a day's work.
Dang it. We kind of got gypped on that one. Oh, there's Tick. Tic-tac-toe.
Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything I do. Of course, there'll be a premium if you want me to give 110%.
Premium?
So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Yujing Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any special preparations for them.
Fetch me 50 tree branches and 20 stacks of timber.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 more for a single
Ooh, that's
trip.
steep.
How does that sound?
No.
Done.
Oh, no. Absolutely not. Not done. No. We'll go 15,000. How about that, buddy? How does that sound?
Let me think. Deal.
Smart man.
This price is reasonable.
Smart man.
I'll hop right to it.
You see that? You see how far we'd be in the hole if we let him negotiate the prices? We'd have no cash.
All finished then?
We saved
Splendid.
money.
Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
Let's
You
go.
think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming.
It's our money now.
How does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
Don't worry. I already stole from there.
What info do you need?
I already stole from there. No.
Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after?
Are you forgetting what happened in Mondstadt?
Yikes! You're right! Signora!
Yep.
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Yikes.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in all of...
What? What is it called?
Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Paimon definitely felt like Childe wasn't happy with us just now.
Yeah, he was. Is that who I think it is?
Huh. The reception is deserted. And it seems kind of spooky in here.
Is that who I think it is?
Hello? Is anybody there?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Oh! The only Boo Boo Pharmacy cashier that I need to see.
Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out?
Why?
Paimon will bring up the rear.
You'll bring up the rear? Okay. Aw, hi, Chi-Chi! You're so adorable!
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter.
Paimon, if we're going to talk about height, you,
Joke's on you. Paimon floats, so height is no restriction.
Okay.
Anyway, there's something weird about this one over here. What's the talisman doing on her forehead?
We got us a Chi-Chi.
It can't be. She's a zombie.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Do zombies also count as adepti?
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Facts.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders.
Oh, that's adorable. Oh my god. Orders?
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself.
That's adorable.
My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi. Only fair.
Yeah, that sounds like a fair trade.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Today, Paimon.
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way everybody wins. Sometimes in Liyue, the art of the deal is simply about victory via mental gymnastics.
Okay.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
What? Hunt the what with the witch at where?
Guizhong ballista. I have heard of this device before. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Tianheng by an adeptus in the distant past.
Okay.
An early mechanical device. Located in Tianheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from external threats.
Mr. Zhongli really knows Liyue inside out.
Yeah, he does.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the cocoa goat.
Cocoa goat.
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
An adeptabeast.
Did you want to add anything else, or...?
No, just that the cocoa goat is a legendary animal. An adeptabeast.
Yeah, you said that earlier.
What it looks like. Don't know. Where to find it? Don't know either. Where it came from? Also don't know.
Oh my god. This isn't much to go on.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong ballista. Perhaps we will find some clues.
What the heck is a cocoa goat?
That's a great question. Oh my god. I loved seeing Chi-Chi right there. That was so freaking cute, dude.
I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Ooh! Now how do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
There's a scope?
Over here we have... nothing. And over there... more nothing.
Oh!
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing?
Hey!
So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what exactly?
Shoot things.
Not a turret. a Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders, old man. This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own.
What?
Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys.
What?
A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it! The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces, and that's if you get out of this alive!
Whoa, is that a threat?
Tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior.
Did he just say tut tut?
It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
Oh my god, I love this guy, man. He's got such great phrases. All right, are we gonna fight these guys? Yeah, of course we are. Why are they running? Why are they walking away?
Life goes on.
Y'all don't want this smattering kicking? Oh god, I'm stuck. Let's not fight down here.
No one escapes my sights.
Oh, they're hey, y'all are throwing rocks?
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
You're mine.
Rise.
Oh, ouch. This guy's buff. What the heck?
Tidal wave.
He takes so much damage. Oh, ow.
Wheel of life.
Oh god. What is this guy doing? Bye. It should be illegal for a game to have music like this, man. Literally. It should just not exist. Hoyo Mix never misses? No, they don't. This might be one of my favorite battle themes, like, in a JRPG ever.
No one escapes my sights.
Yuri, what's going on? Thank you for the biddies.
Go. Orders given. Orders received.
Oh my god, dude. I don't want the fight to stop because I'm jamming to the music right now. It's just getting so much more intense as the fight goes on. Dear Lord. Dang, that ending there. The ending before the loop there was amazing. Are we done? Oh my god, so many guys.
These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with.
Nope.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Qiqi.
Oh yeah, that! So we've got the Guizhong ballista working, but where's our Coco Goat?
That's what we need right
A
there.
search using
Coco
the
Goat.
Guizhong ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual wildlife. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an adeptabeast, as Qiqi put it.
Which means...
Repairing this was a complete waste of time.
Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did something positive, right?
I guess.
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy, explain that we could not find a Coco Goat, and review our next step.
Okay.
Good idea. We did our best, and that's what counts.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Coco Goat adeptabeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it. But I feel very disappointed.
Aww.
Aw, poor Qiqi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Oh, we need to get that Coco Goat. What do you need this cocoa goat for?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an adeptabeast could make such tasty milk.
We gotta get her some milk.
I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where did I put it? Ah, here. This is the name. Coconut milk.
Wait a second. Coconut milk comes from cocoa goats? What in the actual What?
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and, so how are you supposed to predict anything? Literally no one could have seen this coming.
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
Oh, yo, what the heck? They just treated her cocoa goat milk like it was just stupid. Like it just waste of her time.
Oh, sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
To me? Paimon, you absolute oh my god. It all begins with the fruit of the coconut tree.
No. Impossible.
Oh my god, this is like telling a little kid Santa Claus doesn't exist, man.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
She just needs time to work through it. Who is this?
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
Is that a snake?
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
He looks like he's gonna be a character later on.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck.
A playable character.
What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi. Ah! The snake is speaking!
What the heck? Nothing in Liyue surprises me anymore.
I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent!
I love that snake!
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you here?
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Whew, at last! Things are finally starting to come together.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
What in the No, I don't have that. You might as well just rob the Golden House. They don't even have that much.
Glad the Keqing have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
Do you have that, Zhongli?
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much mora. And as for Mr. Zhongli, he's around 3 million short.
Paimon saying you're broke, buddy.
This is correct.
That man's bank account is 0. No shame.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling back to Childe?
20 minutes later. Let's see if Childe has 3 million. Yo, all he could do was laugh at that shit. He was like, give me all 3 million? Absolutely not. He's like, you poor wipes are just gonna have to deal with it.
Cocoa goat.
Oh.
Cocoa My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Wait, what?
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Childe, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Oh my god. Chi-Chi's like, wait, hold on, y'all. That is a deal we cannot refuse. We need to get us some milk.
Yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 mora.
What kind of discount is that?
That's like 0 difference from 3 million.
That is a terrible discount.
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it is a whole 10,000 less than the original sum of 3 million.
All right, thank you, Galaxy Brain Zhongli here.
Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Childe, Dr. Baiju, Little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
Wait, what was settled? We didn't settle anything. He just dips. Dude, this guy is literally a 10 out of 10 character. What? He's like, yeah, so I'm glad I didn't have to pay 3 million. See ya.
Riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope. What have I missed?
Wait, what?
Yes, Master Childe. They spoke of the Keqing taking the Golden House.
Oh, crap.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Keqing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House? If not the exuvia. I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
Uh-oh, he's about to initiate his plan, dude.
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense. The completion of our preparations is not far off.
Whew, finally.
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so far?
It's been odd, to say the least. I'm not sure if we've been living the high life, per se.
Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, I'll leave you to ruminate over it yourself. As to remuneration for your help, I've decided to treat you to a meal. Oh, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the mora this time.
All right, guys, this is it. This is the moment of truth. Will Zhongli actually bring mora this time? Or will we have to pay? I guess we're gonna find out.
Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole in the wall, praised throughout Liyue.
Hole in the wall? What?
Hole in the wall? As in a cool restaurant?
No, as in a cheap restaurant. This man is taking us to a cheap restaurant.
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor, at third round knockout. Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so. Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, the owner does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit juice.
So does this mean I can order wine this time?
I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
What? Okay. I guess I should have expected this.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady Ningguang's Jade Chamber.
We even get a show?
Hey, there's even a storyteller here. Great atmosphere.
Yeah, I like that.
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved. But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide uses to judge other establishments.
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the clouds, a palace in the mist. What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that bridges earth and sky. Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far and...
What? Ganyu is here? Hello?
They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her Jade Chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it.
And she's powerful. That art was fantastic, by the way.
These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value. Merely grasping 1 or 2 of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom, enough to stay a step or 2 ahead of your peers.
We need to go find those.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot.
Well, we saw her earlier, Paimon.
Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the exuvia, and we saw her at the rite of dissension. Huh. Paimon wonders what sort of person she is.
She sounds kind of shady.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Is that Ganyu?
Who's there?
Paimon, we gotta go.
Wait.
There it
I
is!
am not with the Millilith, nor am I here to claim your bounty. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Keqing.
Oh?
My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yue High Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you.
Let's go! Hey, yo. Let me play as her, please. Emissary.
Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Keqing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Oh, so you're that close to her.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full.
Wait, is she the cocoa goat that gives the coconut milk?
But
what?
I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite her to come here. I wish to meet her. At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
All right.
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared.
So she gave us that message and dipped?
But we've received an invitation from the Liyue at Keqing. Paimon still can't believe it. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
Paimon is up to something again.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor indeed. You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
I have a feeling something really bad is about to happen.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see you there.
Okay, so we have to get to rank 28 to experience that. And you're telling me I'm only at 26? Oh, wait, what?
Look up there. That's the Jade Chamber.
How did I get in this cutscene? Question is, how do we get up there?
This is bad. Paimon's supposed to be your guide, but Paimon doesn't know where the way up to the Jade Chamber is.
What? You should have asked Ganyu then. Oh my god.
Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is the sensible thing to do.
Really, Paimon?
Let's look around. There has to be a way up there nearby.
Oh boy, oh boy. Aha!
Hey, look! There's some sort of mechanism thingy. Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber.
Maybe it's the way to the Jade Chamber?
Yes, this must be the way.
Ah, you get it, Paimon, you get it. Oh, I need that chest. Yes, let me get that.
Huh? It only takes us up to here. Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go.
Wait, we can't get there? We have to ask Lilith?
Huh? Why?
The way up shouldn't be a secret, or...
Oh, Paimon gets it. If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find it ourselves, right?
I guess.
All right, let's follow your plan. Then we can... Oh, hang on a moment. Look down there.
Wait, what's going on now?
Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong ballista. Paimon has a new idea. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista?
No freaking way. Do you really hate me that much, Paimon?
No.
This is payback for the emergency food.
I've just forgotten to think about the safety measures.
What? What is this, Mario? Still, I do remember that the ballista had a scope.
Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong ballista to see if there's another way up nearby.
That's a better idea. Oh, are these good guys? Oh, hi, good guys.
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
We're just passing through.
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this? No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to arrest us.
We haven't explained the invitation to them yet. Chill out.
Now Paimon's mad. You, over there. This is a trick, isn't it? How shameless.
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Oh my god, Paimon!
Here they come. Line them up and knock them down.
Wait, Paimon, you're such a dumb ass. Like, what? We probably didn't even have to fight them. If we would have explained our situation, we probably would have been okay.
Shine down.
Oh my goodness. What an L. Paimon just wants to fight. That's what it was. Yo, these guys messed with the wrong hero. They weren't ready. Well, made quick work of them.
Stop. What's all this about?
Is that who I think it is?
Lady Keqing.
Uh-oh!
These two strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs on the Guizhong ballista.
Who are you calling strange?
Oh, we were just looking for the way to the Jade Chamber.
You want to go to the Jade Chamber? Who are you?
Your worst nightmare, let me tell you.
We're invited guests here to look for the Liyue Keqing. Who are you?
Oh, she's so pretty.
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Keqing.
Oh.
I'm Keqing, the Yuheng of the Keqing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
Wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
Oh my goodness.
The Guizhong ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
She does have really pretty eyes. I love that color.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
Thinking isn't that hard, Paimon. I mean, you haven't been doing it this like past 10 to 15 minutes of me playing this game right now, but it's okay. Try harder.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Keqing.
That was...
We only did a tiny part of the work there.
Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng, might you have any idea why Lady Tianquan invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
Just call me Keqing. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect Liyue as well.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
Huh?
What?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up. I'll say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
Maybe.
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti.
That is true.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Keqing? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained. Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly. How surprisingly civilized of them.
Any chance you could talk it out with them?
Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Keqing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Another super bold statement.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, traveler. You should be off to
I
the
guess
Jade
so.
Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit, all to curry a little favor with Ningguang.
Favor?
Paimon, that's not the point.
But, wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. Not to curry favor or anything, just to respect Liyue's
Oh my gosh.
All right. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you how to get to the Jade Chamber first. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng.
I wasted
Go back
time.
to Liyue Harbor. Find a guide at the Yuehai Pavilion, and, well then, may we meet again, traveler.
Okay, bye. Thanks for the help.
That Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person.
Yeah, I agree with some of her views, though.
So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her?
You really have shifted focus, haven't you?
Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night. Sugar-frosted slime!
Oh.
Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like Ningguang. Why don't we go with that for a gift?
What? And how would we make this thing you dreamed up?
With a certain boom shakalaka, of course.
Oh my god, we're gonna poison this poor woman.
Let's go gather ingredients. Time waits for no one, and neither will our riches.
Okay. It was nice seeing Keqing for the first time, though.
Huh? Is it just Paimon? Or is there a sweet fragrance in the air?
Ooh.
Huh? Did you hear that?
Sound like someone calling for help.
It seems like it came from those ruins over there. Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
Oh, crap. We gotta help him, Paimon. That's all we can do.
There's no end to this.
Go. Opening box of Adepti Tricks.
Shine down.
Oh my goodness.
Rise.
What the heck is going on here, Kale? I have the key. Meng Dan?
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure hoarders, when their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers. When they were in a bad mood, they'd rearrange my face.
Aw, it was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
I understand. Don't worry. I will compensate you both.
There's really no need. It's
Don't say
okay.
that. I only escaped this predicament because of you. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I often walk around these mountains in search of antiques. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had. Before I knew it, they'd caught and imprisoned me. Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it.
All of those
As long as
things.
you want what I have to offer, of course.
Your goodwill is enough for me.
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking for something.
Food.
Oh? And what might that be?
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to store snacks.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have the best gift wrapping service in the 7 nations.
So this is how we go out and find a gift box for
Now
Ningguang.
just give me a moment and I'll let the boss know. You can go see her whenever you require that box.
Great! Paimon's sugar-frosted slime now comes in a beautiful package.
Ew.
There, a guy called Meng Dan told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
Uncle Meng already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Meng. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business.
Those are pretty. They're really pretty.
Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history. It's already been cleaned. Will it do?
Sure.
Yep. It's great. Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
What? Why did Paimon glitch like that?
Sure. Please help yourselves, as long as it's on our shelves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack. It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime! Carefully now. Into the box it goes and dust it over with a bit more powdered sugar.
Oh, yes. You might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations, too.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful!
It does look cool, though. I will admit, hey, hold on. Paimon might have an occupation. Okay? She might actually be good for something. And that is gifting. She's so good at gifting. I love it. It does look fancy. I'm still not sold on this gift idea.
Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go to the Jade Chamber to see Ningguang. According to Keqing, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
The moon? We can buy the moon?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which...
Yeah, it was just a code.
Are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
Wait. That's not good. That sounds sketchy. I don't trust this anymore.
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
It's Ningguang! Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
Oh no, it's nothing.
Nice place, this Jade Chamber.
I'm glad you like it too. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue.
I mean, that's a really nice sight, you know what I mean? Like, look at that. I'd love to wake up every morning and just look down at that. That's beautiful.
I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the
Yeah, I love that view.
I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations.
It reminds me of Kami's house in Dragon Ball.
Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you. As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
Okay, not fishy at all.
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait, was Vergoldet one of your people?
Just Vergoldet? No. Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours.
Okay. Intensifies?
At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest.
I don't trust you. Keqing said that sorry.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings.
Okay. What are those misunderstandings? Where's she going? Hey.
I believe that you've heard of the Archon War.
Only in the broadest of strokes?
Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Tevat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue, but the Order of the 7 will not collapse simply because of that.
How do you kill a god, though?
Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before. Even in a new era, the Liyue Keqing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions?
Why hide the exuvia then?
That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there, you no doubt saw. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
What do you think, Traveler?
Is it him?
Huh? What are you two talking about?
Well answered.
Paimon's so lost.
The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete. So please, this way.
Are they talking about who we met earlier, Zhao?
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Yeah, it is kind of fancy here. She's not lying. Oh, I like the music in here too. Wait, hold on. This is pretty. I absolutely love. I need this in my house.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first.
Ooh, isn't this that legendary wall?
Oh, yeah.
You've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
That's because that wall records Liyue's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets.
They think it's going to make them rich, right?
But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, Traveler? You're rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that. If possible, I'd like to have your trust. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Keqing...
Ooh! I don't know. I've been sus of her since we got here, to be honest. Is there a wrong answer here? I'm gonna say this first option.
You'd pick Keqing? Nah, I had a feeling.
Yeah.
I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Keqing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes. But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Keqing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power.
I surmise that the Fatui has a hand in these rumors?
Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning. I called for the gag order and for the exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Keqing only provided the venue for the rite so they could use us for their own ends.
Basically.
Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return.
Oh my god. Paimon, we're here to get lore. Seriously, Paimon? Seriously? Wait, whoa. Who said crystals? Right as I was about to hit A. Thank you.
It's all right. I like direct people. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please, and you may take it with you.
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that. Let's see, what should we get?
I was about to say, Paimon actually didn't speak in third person that time. She actually said I.
One of the sheets on that wall.
Oh?
Don't look at Paimon
Not food?
like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail. Just imagine how much more a whole untorn sheet would sell for.
What do you want that Mora for? Food?
Let's grab one, the biggest one.
The biggest one?
Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go with that one. La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Let's see what's written over here. Sigil of permission, something, Fatui, research, copy. Huh? Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all.
Oh my god.
This piece of paper shows that a Keqing spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the Sigil of Permission.
Well, there we go. We should go there then.
Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue. Spreading rumors, wanting to get their hands on the Archon's body and whatnot. But research on the Sigil of Permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to. Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out.
Ningguang is clearly trying to steer us there.
Oh,
for some reason.
You really think so?
Could be a trap.
Well, should we not go then?
Could be a trap. No, what I mean is...
Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang
that
we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves.
Sure.
That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us.
Here we go.
Anyway, we'll see if you're onto something. Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui really are up to no good there.
All right, then. Let me take these scrolls. Each sheet of paper is as thin as an insect's wings. Perhaps these are just calligraphy works? Or it could be treasure, as Paimon would say.
So, have you made your choice?
Can we go on a date with Ningguang?
You don't have to confirm it with me. Just choose one and take it.
That would be great.
Afterwards, why not sit down for a while in the Jade Chamber? Or have a short stroll? Rest is also an integral part of any journey.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Come now. There's no need to stand on ceremony. Loosen up a little.
Oh, we don't get to go on a date with her.
There are so many talismans here. And some stacks of blank paper, too.
Maybe they're trying to reproduce a talisman?
What are the Paimon's seen this pattern before? But where?
That does look a little familiar, huh? Is that Boo Boo Pharmacy?
Oh, Paimon knows. It looks just like the sigil of permission the child gave you.
Oh, yeah.
But how did a relic of the Adepti end up in the hands of someone like Childe? Suspicious.
It's not just a relic then.
Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo created the Sigil of Permission, it wasn't to be used as some old relic. Talismans like that were once used in the Archon War to channel divine powers. Maybe the Fatui are copying the Sigil of Permission in hopes of achieving a similar effect.
Maybe.
Being able to channel divine power in battle? Whew, that sounds pretty dangerous.
Maybe this paper's only a snippet of a much bigger plan. Sounds like it.
Plot thickens. We'll need to keep an eye on Childe, that's for sure.
Yeah, I know. I know.
We gotta go meet up with Zhongli soon. The last stop on our rite of parting preparations tour is Dihua Marsh. Let's go. Paimon hates being late.
Yo, it's about to go down.
Right on time. I myself only arrived moments ago. Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Oh, I missed this voice, guys.
It was so big and pretty and expensive. Paimon's never seen such a fancy schmancy place before.
It was fancy smancy.
Indeed. It's second to none in all of Liyue. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust? What did you talk about with her?
She's super rich and so generous. Paimon thinks she's very friendly.
Paimon sims for Ningguang a little too much. Business people are always friendly when it suits their interests, exactly.
Yeah, her take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. She thinks that even the tactless Yuheng is more trustworthy than her.
Okay. Hold on. Hold on, Paimon. Don't be a little... Keqing is awesome, okay?
So you also met with Keqing then? What did she have to say?
She said the time of the Adepti has long passed.
Yep.
If even the Liyue Keqing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
No respect for the divine. Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart. Though they are both members of the Keqing, although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions.
She's highly intelligent.
Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. No ordinary person could ever achieve that. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her. Even if she ever gave up the position of Tianquan, she would never give up the Jade Chamber.
Oh my god. How did she get the thing to fly? How is it floating in the air like that?
The Jade Chamber is only second. What's the most important thing to her then?
Money?
Why, Mora.
Yeah,
of course.
There it is. Money. No surprises there.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex Lapis was murdered, the Fatui have constantly been trying to sink their fingers into Liyue, and that they aren't to be trusted.
That is how the Fatui have always been. It doesn't surprise me in the least.
And now they're trying to reproduce the Sigil of Permission. Which isn't good.
No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful when dealing with the Fatui. Always be on your guard.
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting in Dihua Marsh?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today, we'll be gathering wild glaze lilies.
You remember earlier when we said him? Him was Childe, wasn't it?
Glaze lilies? But why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Yujing Terrace have some? Even Qingse Village has glaze lilies. Oh, right! Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is always tending to flowers. Maybe we could ask her.
No. Those lilies have all been gardened by people. They won't do it all. Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. It is a sort of joyful flower that listens to human song. Before the Archon War, Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. But the war caused landslides, and the land was flooded, turning it into the marsh you see now.
Pretty.
Nearly all the glazed lilies were wiped out. Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by people in the city. But very few people know that glazed lilies may still be found in the wild. Wild glazed lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition of the rite of parting, we must grind up the wild lilies and place the powder in a censer of everlasting incense.
We're back to doing this again, man. Always being the errand boy for this guy.
But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers.
Yeah, we know. You mean you need me to pick them, of course?
I need you to sing to them.
Sing?
Singing to the flowers will make them more fragrant.
So how good is your singing?
I'm a pro.
Really? Why doesn't Paimon believe you?
Because Paimon is a non-believer.
We'll only know once she starts singing.
Man, move out the way. This is Legend of Zelda now. I'm gonna be singing in these flowers.
Sing whenever you're ready.
What? I didn't expect that. What? Oh! What happened?
They look really angry.
Oh, I made them upset. Oh my goodness. That was so cute though. But at the same time, that kind of sucks. I made these flowers really mad. Ow, 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 ow. They're shooting so much. Shut that down. Oh, it's game. Yup. Easy work. Easy work.
Those weren't glazed lilies. Glazed lilies wouldn't hit people.
Those flowers put up quite a fight.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower.
Oh, here we go. History lesson time. You guys ready for this?
Strange. These petals look interesting. The glazed lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value. Let's collect what we can of these petals.
Sounds good.
Well, that's nice and all, but will those petals be useful for the rite of parting?
Unfortunately, no.
Of course not.
So lame.
Excuse me.
Oh, hi there, Ganyu.
Are you searching for glazed lilies?
Yes.
Oh, hey, it's... What's her face? Paimon can't remember.
Greetings, Yangu.
Yangu? Who's that?
That's you.
You've completely forgotten my name, haven't you?
Aw, and I feel bad for saying that.
That reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Nope, we found the way on our own.
It isn't a secret, so perhaps you should just assumed we knew?
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
Oh, darn.
Something seems a little off about Ganyu. She's acting different from the first time we met. Where's her serious attitude now?
Oh, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But now, I am simply out on a stroll to see the flowers.
Oh, well, that's cute. Why is she so wholesome?
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just enjoy the gardens of the city?
That's a good question.
Yinger Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through those lonely gardens now, I wouldn't be able to bear it. Whenever my duties take me near Yinger Terrace these days, I draw the windows to block my view of the gardens.
Oh, sorry. We shouldn't have brought it up.
Why does she wear a cowbell as a necklace?
No, it's quite all right. I just haven't processed my emotions yet. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those original 7 had already passed before Rex Lapis. It's truly a changing of the guard.
Wait, what? When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the 7 would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. but 5 of those original 7 had already passed? What?
Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7.
Wow, okay, so there's only 1 left of the original.
The other 5, including Inazuma's rite and shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago.
Oh, I think I know who Raiden Shogun is, right?
Of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro.
Ah.
She's nearly 500 years old.
I've heard of her.
Whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old at the time of his passing.
Good old Nahida.
This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago. The city has never had to bid farewell to its deity.
Now, what sucks is being a new player right now and knowing about Nahida and such, like, I can only imagine what you guys were like trying to piece together. Like, people were probably trying to come up with theories and stuff like back then, like when this first was seen by people, you know what I mean? And they had no knowledge of Nahida.
So what do you
it's
think
interesting.
of this farewell?
Huh? This is a little sudden. As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis.
Oh, they thought Nahida was a he? Oh, that's interesting.
But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis has passed, the time of Liyue's contract with the gods and Adepti has now reached its end.
Huh? Did you just say, as an Adeptus?
Yes, I am a mix of human and Chilean. Adeptus blood flows through my veins. I fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during the Archon War.
Okay.
After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Keqing. I've continued those duties to this very day.
Wow, so you're old. She's super old.
Well, let's save that conversation for another day. You say that you are here looking for glaze lilies? I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found. See, I've just picked one myself. Here, you may have it if you wish.
We dare not refuse it.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked the lily?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well. In fact, I sang a local Liyue ballad to it.
Wow, so you really know your stuff, too. Thanks, Ganyu.
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to contribute to the upcoming farewell for our ancient lord.
Aww.
If you would excuse me, I should return to my work now. Good luck.
Dude, she's over like 2,000 years old.
And that just about does it. Our preparations for the rite of parting are mostly finished. Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our tasks, in more ways than one.
Shengli, you seem suited to working in agricultural development.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting a business in Liyue.
I've had enough ventures in my life already. Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount of effort. And once business is at full steam, the stress of it all only wears away at you over time.
Shengli, let's talk, man. You need a mother job. I think everybody in the chat, people watching the VOD right now, we can all agree you need a mother job, okay? So go work in agricultural development. Stop making excuses, all right? Get yourself a job.
So you must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine yourself. If left unchecked, the wear and tear on your heart may go well past mending.
Wow. See? Zhongli sounds like he's already seen it all.
Well, he needs 2 jobs. If he already has a job, he needs 2 jobs then.
All right. I think it's about time we head back to Liyue Harbor now.
Because that job that he has currently ain't paying him enough or anything at that.
To Wengsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Keqing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city.
Okay.
However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Keqing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo-Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
Surely the Liyue Keqing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millelith must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Keqing for you. Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Childe's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Yeah, it's not looking good. Is there anything we can do?
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Or will you use your sword to turn the balance? Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng funeral parlor has also been caught up in all of this.
Uh-oh.
They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
Uh-oh.
Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng funeral parlor. I hope that Master Hu has been able to keep things under control for the moment. Consider your next course of action carefully, traveler. If you're trying to prevent an explosion, it may be wisest to look for the fuse first.
Having connections with the Fatui seems to be quite the double-edged sword.
Looks like it.
So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse?
You know, Mr. More Money Than Sense.
Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, it's definitely him. He must be waiting for the moment when no one is watching to do something really bad. But where could we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this?
There's only one place he would go. The bank. Do we get to see Hu Tao now? Okay, this is all we need to be level 37 to beat this. Okay, we're good then. We're gonna be all right.
This is the Golden House? It looked impressive
Whoa.
from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancy?
Look at all this money.
And so full of Mora.
There's so much money.
This is where all of Tibet's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go missing.
If it were that easy, this place would have been emptied long ago.
Oh, so it's a trap. Tricky, tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here. But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right? Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a dream come true.
All Paimon worries about is food and money. We better check out the exuvia first.
Oh, right. Back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet. Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the exuvia. Huh? Look! What happened here?
The Millelith.
Uh-oh. Paimon smells trouble. Quick! We have to go make sure that the exuvia is all right.
Oh no. This is definitely a boss area. You can already tell the music here is nice though. But you can already tell. Boss fight.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here?
Oh,
haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself.
You cheated us.
But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way.
How did you find out it was here?
Where should I start? Well, I've never been one to beat around the bush, you know. But who could have possibly guessed that the god of Geo would mysteriously perish the very moment I arrived in Liyue, and that the exuvia would subsequently be hidden away?
Oh no!
If it weren't for that
I love you though.
Parting ceremony you put together, it would have taken me a whole lot longer to get the information I needed.
Why do you gotta do this to us?
Stopping the Mora mints. hiding away the exuvia. The Keqing are really pulling out all the stops this time.
I thought I was your girly.
So you've been planning to take the gnosis from inside the exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires.
I won't allow you to get near the exuvia.
I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway. The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with.
Oh,
But I'm willing
crap.
to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit.
We're gonna have to fight him, huh?
Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you. The battle.
Oh! The battle!
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she? When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions.
Okay.
But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
So you like to fight?
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler.
Okay.
I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle.
That's nice.
Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there?
He's a cocky asshole. I could never defeat you? You're completely delusional.
Fighting talk, I love it. Now let's see you live up to it.
Dude, he is gonna have an orgasm. This guy is so lit right now.
This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance.
I know
to
all
square
your
off
tricks.
with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
I have you. I know all your tricks.
Possible left. How unbecoming.
Guys.
Oh.
There is no escape.
Look at this. Getting destroyed. But he said I couldn't beat him though. Oh, what's he doing now?
Not bad, not bad.
No, not you.
You should do it like this.
Oh, he moved.
You've made some progress.
Bro, Kale's attack took so much damage, dude.
Good. No wonder
Wait, what's
Signora
happening?
was so wary of you.
Yo!
That just means
Yo, what in the world?
Brace yourself. This is
Woohoo, look at that!
Now, show me what you can do against the might of a harbinger.
Oh my gosh. Bro, the way he switched up like that, that was kind of fire.
The price of a single slip. Eat this.
Uh-oh. Ooh, I can't really go toe-to-toe with him on this. Oh my goodness. He's doing Sonic Blade like this is Final Fantasy VII Cloud or something.
Fast.
There you go, Chi-Chi. Get in there. Heal my people up.
Illusion shattered.
You've got some skills.
Oh, he moved fast.
No use hiding back there.
Oh, we got him. That's not good. Oh my god. I had no stamina.
Torn to oblivion.
Oh! Get wrecked! The music was a bop!
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive.
He looks crazy!
But
bro,
that's about as far as you'll get.
Oh! Oh my god! Who is this? Is this Zhongli? Let's go! Wait.
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the exuvia.
Oh, quiet.
I thought Zhongli was gonna come out of nowhere.
You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected.
Wait. Wait.
Well then, I'll be taking more Axis Gnosis now.
Oh!
I see. Well, this is most unexpected.
You got God!
You beat me to it, didn't you?
Let's go! He mad. Oh, he transformed me! Oh, there's no way! We have to fight. Ooh! The music, yo! This fight is insane!
This is going to cost you!
Oh my god. Ouch! There's a lot of moaning going on. Uh-oh. Yo, I'm kind of moist. I don't know about I don't know about y'all. I'm a little uncomfortable.
No matter. And the gnosis over. Now, don't make me take it from you.
Take it?
Yeah, we didn't take nothing.
Cascade. I may have overestimated myself.
Oh. Yo. This is boss music. Okay?
Be still.
This is boss music. Wow. Get out of there, Chi-Chi. Get out of there. It's okay. He doesn't have any good attacks like this. This guy's light work. Nah, we're not letting Chi-Chi die. It's all right. Ouch.
There is no escape.
Whoa. He summoned a whale. He summoned a whale. Oh my god. Shamu came from the floor. Nobody told me we're gonna be fighting at SeaWorld.
We are alive.
Oh my. Dude, this fight is insane.
Cascade.
Genshin knew what they were doing when they summoned that whale, right? That was the power. That was the power of the whales from Genshin. Some of the Genshin fans out there. Some of y'all that spent 50K on the game, 100K. Child summoned you. Dear Lord. Oh my god, there it is again. Bro, how come I can't do that attack with him? Bro, I feel cheated. As a child haver, I feel cheated right now. I can't transform like this or summon whales. They should have never had this boss fight. Now I don't want Childe anymore. I want a refund, Genshin. You gave me a half-baked character. Oh my goodness. That's a wrap.
Mind the deluge.
Should be able to kill him now. Oh, he moved. Whoa. The boss when they're playable, right?
Life goes on.
Look at that. Look how much area of effect that thing has, dude. Oh, I need to move. Oh god. This is a good theme though. I'm gonna have to go listen to this theme after this this stream.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Go ahead and destroy him. Let's go!
Look! Childe's back to normal again.
Yeah, he's not Super Saiyan anymore.
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take it.
Yeah, why are you being so dumb? Why you should have listened to us.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be?
Because I am the ultimate whale. I have all of the characters. I have so many 5-star characters that you can't beat me.
You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity.
You thought you had a whale? Well, I wail harder.
This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend. Even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Right.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
Rex Lapis still lives?
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least.
Well, that's good.
It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept away in the process.
Oh my god, he's so serious, dude.
The truth is, the world
Extreme.
belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
Is that what it is?
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyun's stone forest.
A god?
Osile, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
What?
Hey, those are sigils of permission. Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
You've been trying to duplicate them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research.
What's up, Jazz?
With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles.
Of course.
But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing.
What's happening now? Oh! Holy sh! Is this the whale? Oh my god! That's freaking Kyogre from Pokemon!
Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on?
Why? What's happening to the Jade Chamber now? Oh, it's going towards the tornadoes. You probably don't want to go into. What? Sea dragons? Yo, is going down. What in the world?
If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go.
No.
Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
Doesn't look like it.
What are you doing here?
My boy!
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Keqing. Is the fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Everyone's teaming up.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle.
Of course. I mean,
which is why we must stop.
How are ordinary people gonna fight those?
Closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary. So will the power of the Keqing, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is not necessarily.
What? But all of you were supposed to be the guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
Man, we're going out fighting is what they said.
One certainly could.
Huh?
Rex Lapis?
The Keqing did once research the matter of the Guizhong ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength.
Uh-oh, we got a boss gimmick.
We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now. Yep.
Wait, whoa. Hold up. Oh, what? Is that like a battlefield? Let's get it. Oh, it got major upgraded. Whoa! Let's get... Oh, Fatui are here.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Guizhong ballista!
Go, go, Keqing, go! Can we fight with her? Even though I already have her on my team? But it'd be nice to use the leveled up one, you know? Oh no, she's not there. Oh, this is like one of those things where we have to defend. What you doing there, big boy?
Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? One wishes to witness.
Oh, that was easy. Hey, we're good right now. Look at that. Big things are... Dude, this is really cool. The graphics right here at this part? Nice. Doesn't even... Sometimes I forget that this game is a mobile game. Sometimes I literally think that I paid $60 for this game. Well, I've kind of paid over $60 for this game, if we wanted to think about it literally. Yeah, free to play game, by the way. You pay with your soul, if anything, right? Facts. That's why I'm glad for whales. Whales keep the game alive, baby.
That is Osial's divine power.
Whoa. That's big. Woo, look at that. Oh my God. Yo, that sky looks sick, dude.
The Fatui.
Oh, they're back.
Attacks are unrelenting.
How daring.
Yeah, that looked really cool.
Nice diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
He boosted up. Okay, these guys are a little bit harder to fight than I thought. Oh crap. Big bombs coming.
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Madam Ping!
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
Let's go! Let's go, Madam Pig!
It's like the time until you first.
Madam Pig! Banner win!
This granny's really strong.
I need the Madam Pig banner! Oh, crap. I know, Madam Ping is the go here. Are they hitting this one over here? Yeah, they are. Nice.
This is it.
Madam Ping first 6-star character. I love that. Uh-oh.
Fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon War.
Whoa.
This is what Ganyu's like in a fight.
Yeah, Ganyu's the GOAT.
My name
Literally.
is Swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
Oh my God, we've turned into Sonic somehow. Hey, yo. What is happening right now? Oh, here we go. They're going to shoot again. Nice.
You are strong in body and spirit,
I wield all 3 powers at once now? Yeah, that's game. With these characters that I got,
Try to use them.
Madam Ping is the GOAT. And we thought Ganyu was the GOAT. Oh my god.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its
Oh.
peak.
Didn't even see him attacking it.
If we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Oh, here comes another one. Oh, here's more guys.
Illusion shattered.
Oh, oh!
Torn to oblivion.
Oh, he's still alive. There's more guys over here.
Shine down.
Oh my goodness. We're just tearing people apart.
Now you shall perish.
Light work. Oh, more?
The Fatui's numbers are thinning.
Fight on, comrades. Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
All right, we're good right now. That's another shot. Is it game? That's it, right? That's it. Let's go. What's happening now? Woo! Get it, girl. Get it.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
There it is. Whoa! What the f? Dude, that beam was huge.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Uh-oh. That's no good. That is no good. Oh, that's like a nuke. Ningguang, we need help. Oh, it's breaking. Woo! Hey! Oh my god! Can we marry Zhao?
Be careful now.
He saved me.
The Guizhong ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
No, no way.
I understand.
Wait, what?
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend.
No!
Goodbye for now.
Don't-
Let us meet again in the future.
Hey! Oh! Oh my! Woo! Hey, hold on. That was a way to conclude a story right there, bro. That was an epic final scene. Yo, that was insane. That's how you end a Archon quest line.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade.
Pre-game, by the way, right, dude? Oh my goodness.
The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer.
Yo, Cloud, if it was Cloud Retainer, everybody would be dead right now. If she had a say in this, everyone would be gone. Wiped from existence.
I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now.
Just what we needed, a chest shot of Ningguang. Oh my god, what is going on?
It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Keqing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Sure.
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
Yeah.
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebears, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Keqing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Keqing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation.
Yeah.
I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Keqing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
We're all on the same side here.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
When there's discord between the Guardians and those they were meant to defend, harmony becomes very difficult to restore.
Right. That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and
Yep.
the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon.
Where's
fought
Rex
all
Lapis
the
right now,
strife
though?
between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
This is what we learned in the City of Freedom.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so
Why not see for yourselves?
Yeah, what happened to Childe? Where'd he go?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
Hi, Zhao.
Huh?
Ching
Why
Ching!
does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millilith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there. When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor so pretty.
Aww.
Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
Aww.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
No, I want to.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus.
Oh my god, this guy. Stop, Zhao.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. But it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
I want to slap that bird.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
And they're trying to understand things from their perspective.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, conqueror of demons.
Madam Ping is the real goat. Like,
yes, one understands what the conqueror of demons means.
Forget these birds.
The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation.
We don't need these birds if we have Madam Ping.
One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Keqing will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
I mean, that's not a bad question.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh?
The Adepti were quite reasonable in the end.
Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing. Childe wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out. But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis never...
Because I am OP, of course.
Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death too?
Oh, true. Forgot all about that. So, let's see what's up.
Doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adeptiless rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhang Li's going. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
That's a good question. Where is Mr. 5-star? He didn't even help us.
I'm afraid that Wangshen Funeral Parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
We've come to see Zhang Li. Could you please tell him we're here?
Somebody said sorry he was at my house.
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went to Northland Bank.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui? Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? Visiting the Fatui at a time like this could only mean more trouble.
True.
We had better go and make sure that everything is okay.
Did the game freeze? Did we just get the freeze work? I've never had this game freeze on me. Yeah, the game froze. It's completely, it's dead.
You call this cooperation between Harbingers. Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Uh-oh. Senora's here.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that. Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Childe.
Oh my God.
You're also one of the Harbingers?
The side boob action. What is going on?
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name. Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
I still have time to take it back.
No, don't let her get to you. You've yet to gather the powers of all 7 elements. And our last battle at the Golden House was almost more than you could handle.
God dang, what do I look like, Paimon the Avatar?
So it might be best to keep things peaceful this time, seeing that 2 of the Harbingers are here.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Wasn't that only like 15 minutes ago? Like...
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end. Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on.
Zhongli tricked you?
So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here.
My goodness.
You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis, please.
He doesn't have it.
What in the world are you talking about?
Unless Zhongli took it already. No. No. Zhongli. Zhongli, don't do this to us, man.
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
Oh my God. You didn't. Oh, Zhongli, you little Oh! That's my face right now. I'm Paimon.
How sanctimonious.
So Zhongli is actually Rex Lapis?
What? So you're the Lord of Chio?
Oh my God, the plot twist after plot twist after plot twist!
No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
Oh no!
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Why did you feign your death then?
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky and all of Liyue goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see, am I right?
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain.
You've done enough explaining.
As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. It is now 3,700 years ago that I founded Liyue together with the Adepti.
That makes sense. That's why he has so much knowledge about everything. Everything that we've seen so far, he knows it like the back of his hand.
Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come.
And now it makes sense why he's a 5-star character.
Until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You've finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day." I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer, so I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Childe, the Adepti, and the Liyue Keqing to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue.
Let me guess, you had another plan in case if it all burned down.
That's right, which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
So how are you broke? God should be rich.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course, and it would have been all too easy for him too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
In the end, the resolution to all that has transpired was even more satisfactory than I could have hoped for. Take the Adepti, for instance. Owing to their years of seclusion, they were the least informed. Yet when faced with a crisis, they commendably showed the greatest amount of restraint possible. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Keqing, but in the end, they even made efforts to understand the hearts of the people. Credit is also due to Signora, the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our contract. At my request, she kept everything she knew in strict confidence. This despite the eavesdropping ears of her colleague, Childe. This meant I could remain as Zhongli, even having the chance to fulfill the age-old traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. Thank you for joining me on this journey, travel. All of these things turned out as I had planned. There is only one thing that I had not anticipated, and that was the conduct of the Liyue Keqing. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But when all was said and done, they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue's divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all.
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me. And it was also that which I longed for the most. As such, this is the best parting gift anyone could have given this god of old.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me?
Nope.
You practically kept me in the dark.
That's good.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance, if anything. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, Adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo-Archon, Liyue would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight?
We were both equally fooled, though.
Be that as it may, you've come out of this as the hero of Liyue.
Yeah, true.
I, on the other hand, will be forever prescribed as a disturber of the peace, no?
That's good.
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zappolyarny Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Come, child.
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Do as you wish.
Oh my goodness.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
I hate to see her leave, but I love to watch her go. I'd like to know what the Cryo Archon offered you.
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a Gnosis.
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it. My agreement with the Cryo Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo Archon. My contract to end all contracts. As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.
Well, all of that was a big slap in the face. What an L we just took. Zhongli's on NDA after the dust settles. Let's see what happens.
Today's the day of the rite of parting.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Although the star of the show is fake, we've spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
Yeah, so after getting screwed over, let's go throw a party.
Hear ye all, the Keqing's words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed.
Was Rex Lapis really murdered?
Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Paimon needs a translation on what the Keqing's announcement said.
Come on.
So that's how they're spinning it. Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot. Could the Keqing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhongli said that neither they nor the Adepti knew anything.
No.
Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his Gnosis changed hands?
I think so.
Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look.
Okay. So, rite of parting time.
Master? Oh. Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Yeah, that's my girl. Miss Ying.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Wait, what?
Traveler.
What do I have to do with this?
Yikes! She really is looking our way.
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young. The Liyue Keqing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
I want all of y'all's money.
Whoa.
Everything. The whole bank. Dot, dot, dot. No. No. I want gold.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
What the f? Yo, when the traveler talks in this game, it's so random, dude. It's just out of nowhere. Well, could you help me put up some missing posters? Missing persons posters?
Roping you in was possibly the most masterful move we could have made. I believe that future generations will say so too when our deeds come up for their review.
We talk when we need to. True.
Cleanup of the premises, managing the crowds as they exit, making an account of the rite. There's much that remains to be done. I didn't miss anything, did I?
Imagine if she was just like, can we like take a selfie together? Like,
Why you? Were you just trying to look cool earlier, or are you really that selfless? If you were looking for someone, you could have just told me that in private.
True.
And to think I'd put my best perfume on before coming here, thinking you'd like it.
Excuse me?
But it seems as if those perfumes really were meant to be offered to Rex Lapis.
Yes.
Well, that's fine. Suffer no rivals in love, they say. And that's 3 gone in 1 stroke.
What? All right.
Rex Lapis. Oh, Rex Lapis.
In 1 stroke?
Now that I think about it, if everyone's of the same mind as me, perhaps mementos for Rex Lapis might be the best short-term business opportunity.
I'm still thinking about the 1 stroke. What's going on with him?
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again.
Yeah, what the heck, Zhongli?
And here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years? Right. If the 2 of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Xinyu kiosk.
Nah, keep that sh**. I don't want it.
That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some 3rd-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Xinyu kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
You're right. I do lack the Mora.
We know. We know you do. Why would Morax lack Mora?
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do.
What? You can create... This mother can create Mora. But he decided, because he's mortal now, that he has to apply to the same rules as mortals. He has standards, apparently. This...
When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon. So I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
Rehearse?
Oh, no wonder. Paimon gets it now.
I don't.
You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to.
Oh.
But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other people's credit.
Oh my god!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, yes, sir.
Paimon hit the nail on the head.
You're only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that.
Yep.
In the city
yes,
of commerce,
sir.
we
He was
not
doing all
merely
that.
Exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you.
It was a fine journey.
That is true. But there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed.
I know. Who's the god who rules Inazuma?
The Electro-Archon Ball. And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
Somebody said balls.
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the shogun of Inazuma, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
The Shogun.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's because of visions.
Oh?
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power.
What's going on, Shiggy?
But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
Uh-huh. That's how people in Teyvat see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of the statue of the omnipresent god.
Oh.
They want to seize visions?
Yeah.
But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
That's why.
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings.
Exactly.
That they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Whoa, that's harsh.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm. The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away, will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity. Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods. And of these, eternity is nearest unto the heavenly principles.
Heaven.
All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
So, about the trial.
Ah, that was a good one. Failing a divine trial. How they came up with that excuse, I will never know.
This guy.
That said, the reason why the Keqing were so eager to resolve the incident and stop pursuing the culprit was indeed because they received news in secret that Rex Lapis was not dead. I hinted as much to the Adepti as well. How did I accomplish that, you ask? Have you ever heard of this particularly convenient Adepti art known as gifting dreams and visions?
You can gift dreams and visions?
All right then. Was there anything else you wished to
Well, what
know?
about Childe?
Yeah, about that. Before the Keqing made their announcement, we listened to a lot of people talking on the way. Most of them put the blame for everything on Childe.
These are indeed false accusations. But it remains undeniably true that Childe did send people to the Jade Chamber to prevent the Adepti and the Keqing from defeating the ancient god. I've heard that Ningguang is busy milking that for all it's worth on the foreign relations front at the moment, browbeating the envoys of the Fatui. Ha! Those poor Snezhnayan diplomats. If it were not for Childe's exalted position as a harbinger, I'm certain that they would have shifted all the blame to him and called for his dismissal by now. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
As for the Liyue Keqing,
the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Keqing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Keqing is absolutely right in saying this. Now, though I did laud Ningguang's desire for power, believing this to be a good thing, and thought as a matter of course that she must have been behind the Keqing's plan to take governing power over Liyue from the hands of the gods and Adepti. Could the original person who brought up the idea of seizing power have been... All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
Wonder who he's thinking.
That's right. Zhongli, now that you don't have your gnosis, what's going to happen to all the Mora in Teyvat? Since Morax is dead, are they all just gonna disappear? Also, isn't the Golden House the only mint in the entire continent? Will it even continue to work?
Uh-oh.
The Mora present now will not vanish. But the Golden House will indeed have to cease operations for a lengthy period of time, since creating Mora requires the use of the Geo-Archon's power.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
That's
not good at all.
We're all about to run out of Mora. The world is coming to an end.
They can't print any more money.
Yes, this is indeed a major issue from a financial standpoint. Well, I suppose we'll just leave such troublesome matters to the Liyue Keqing to debate.
Did you at least set some private funds aside for yourself?
Of course not.
Oh, a private fund. This does seem like a good, logical, common sense idea.
Yo, the Mora ain't worth nothing right now, dude. We're going into a depression.
It's a shame.
What's a shame?
It's a shame that I didn't think of it at the time.
Oh my god, you dumb.
All right then.
He's gonna continue to be broke.
Well then, I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation. Have patience. I suspect that some serendipity must first come into play.
He didn't think to store any cash for himself whatsoever. Wow. That is a 100 IQ play right there, guys. 100 IQ.
Hope will never die.
Órale.